Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. It is Saturday morning. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. This is pretty early for us, but Kathy wanted to go out and do some garage sailing, and she's got a friend in town, and they're going to go garage selling together. So yeah, Saturday morning, I think we had like 6 sales to pull this morning, so we're going to follow Kathy around and see what's sold for us.
Hey guys. Yeah, I normally am never up this early.
We are not early birds.
Nope. Alright, so I sold these fit flops, and I actually sold the exact same pair a couple days ago in a different size, but these ones sold on Mercari. Not Mercari. I'm pretty sure it was eBay, but it's still early. I printed these labels last night. You'll see it on the screen. Whatever platform they sold on, but it was $28 plus shipping. And I have about 831 into those.
Did I mention we're not early birds?
AL. One of my favorite brands these days. Some On Cloud shoes. These ones I sold a little bit low because, well, they were women's 6.5, and then also the heels have like some rub wear on them. So I just listed them a little bit lower, and they sold in pretty much a day, so maybe I could have got a little more, but I accepted a $53 offer plus shipping. I only have $3.99 into the shoes, so. But yeah, if you're not familiar with On Clouds, a lot of those can go for $80, $90, even pre-owned, so definite bolo. Alright. So this Mouse and Friends book set that I picked up at a garage sale only because a cute little boy was...
The guilt purchase.
Yes, giving money to an animal shelter. So, yeah, I paid $4 for this, and I sold it on Mercari for $28 free ship because I was doing media mail. So that's about... the label I had to buy was a 5-pound label. So if I would have had to buy that, like a priority label, that would have been very expensive. But because it's media mail, it was only $5.13. But normally on Mercari, we use all the prepaid labels, so I did have to go into like PayPal Ship Now and do my label that way, and then enter tracking and everything, which that's just such a hassle to me. It just confirms that I don't ever want to do that on the regular. If I had to do that every day with all of our purchases, I wouldn't be able to list as much every day. So yeah, I like prepaid labels, and I just find them way easier. So this is actually Chris's sale.
I made another sale, guys.
So the GameCube Monkey Ball.
Super Monkey Ball 2 for GameCube.
Yeah. So that he picked up for $4.99 and sold for $34.95 plus shipping. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So 2 out of 3 games sold in the first like 24 hours. That's crazy to me. And I still doesn't make me want to sell. I mean, I want him to sell more video games, but I don't really want to sell more video games.
The sell-through rate is great on those.
Yeah, that's...
That was basically within 24 hours, 24 hours of listing. 2 of the video games have sold already, and well, I profited like $40 or something.
Like over $40, yeah.
So
if you could find enough video games every day, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So these are some Bionic flip-flops. I have $8.99 into them, and they sold for $30 plus shipping. Alright, and last but not least so far, are these little baby Vans that have like Charlie Brown Peanuts characters on them. And these sold on Posh for, I accepted a $25 offer. I have $6 into the shoes.
All right. So that's the Saturday morning sales. We're going to go ahead and pack these up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got that all packed up, and we had one sale come in as we were wrapping up the final package. So,
all right. This men's Abercrombie & Fitch flannel shirt. I got this the same day as all those Harley shirts, and so I have $10.67 average cost of goods into it, and it sold for $29.99 plus shipping on eBay just now. So,
very nice.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and pack that one up off camera, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and start talking about what sold the rest of the weekend. Hey guys, we're back. It is actually Monday morning, so Last night we tried recording. We actually pulled all the items, as you can see here. We had everything pulled out, but the audio on the file was trash. I don't know exactly what happened, but the levels were super low and I couldn't amplify them enough without getting all kinds of feedback and static. So we're just gonna go ahead and show you what we sold. We have already picked all these items, and so yeah, this is just gonna be showing you what sold, but we're not picking them like we normally do. And I'm gonna turn it over to Kathy, which kind of stinks because we've already done all this, but,
yeah, but it's all right.
We didn't want to let you guys out.
Yeah, so my labels might be kind of all over the place. So these first ones are the Carhartt double knee work pants. So I actually just listed these last night and they sold basically right away. I got $45 plus shipping on them, and I picked these up at our new thrift store for $12.99. So really good sale. Yeah, I think I mentioned this last time, but the double knee are really good to look out for, and then made in the USA are even better, and then even like trashed ones are just as good.
Yeah.
So don't pass on them because they look really bad. All right. And then I sold my favorite thing I found. It's definitely not the best sale, but it was something I couldn't leave behind. So this is that Kavu, or Kavu, however you say it, narwhal button up. I did pay $4.99 for it, and I ended up accepting a $15 offer plus shipping. So not a huge profit, but yeah, I knew somebody would want it, and
Yeah.
I wanted someone to have it. So think about how sad that would be if that just went to a landfill.
I do like that narwhal print.
So these are a pair of women's Under Armour sneakers. We were doing some closet clear out yesterday, so we got some sales from that. And these ones sold for $33. I have $10.99 into them, so not too bad. All right, this is actually a viewer sale going out to Mary Beth. It's one of our Love Never Fails t-shirts. I grabbed a bunch of these at once, different sizes and everything, and I've sold several off. I have a few left. But again, she got this for $10, and then Poshmark paid the discounted shipping, so I still make $7.05, but I did have $2 into the shirt. So Mary Beth, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
She said she's a new reseller but loves to watch our channels.
Awesome.
Good luck in your reselling journey.
Thank you so much for the support, Mary Beth, and yeah, good luck.
All right, so this is a Hannah Anderson R2D2 applique t-shirt. I actually bought this off ThreadUp for my son, but he ended up not wearing it, so it also had some stains on it, and by the time I noticed, I couldn't return it anymore, so I just relisted it. I paid $8.99 for it. I just wanted my money back at this point, so I sold it for $15 plus shipping. So basically, probably breaking even, maybe making $1 or something off that. All right, I am still going strong with the Harley shirts, so they're kind of 30-day mark just passed where I do my sell similars and relist. So this one I relisted for, I had them listed for like 40 plus shipping, and then I did, this month I'm going to do 40 free shipping, try to move some of them out. So this one dropped to 40 free ship, and then we had a sale running, so buyer paid $36.35 free ship. I have again $10.67 into each of these shirts, and this one is over a pound, so it's going to ship out in a padded flat rate. So out of that, $36.76 is going to go towards shipping. All right, what is this guy? Under Armour gray shirt. That is just a basic Under Armour heat gear shirt, plain gray, no markings or anything, and it still sold for $13.60 free shipping. So not the best, but it was under 8 ounces, so shipping costs $3.58, and the shirt only cost me $1.50. So I still made some coffee money off that. Those are what I consider like bread and butter items. I mean, I know it's gonna sell eventually, so I like to keep my store stocked with things that sell all the time.
Yeah.
And then these are some Under Armour men's jogger pants. So these I had listed, I think, at 25 or so plus shipping. Someone asked if I do 20 plus ship, and I accepted that. So I sent him the offer, and yeah, I have $4.99 into them. So about 5 into 20 plus shipping. All right, these are some women's Choco sandals. These ones I paid $9.99 for and sold them for $50 plus shipping on Mercari. Love Chocos.
Yeah.
They sell so fast. In the right season anyways. So this is a Polo Ralph Lauren men's polo shirt. It's pink and It is a smaller size. It's a medium, so I did pay $4.99 for this, and when I bought it, I thought I could get 20 to 25 plus shipping, and it's been listed over 6 months. So yesterday, someone asked if I'd take 14 plus ship, and I just accepted to move it. So $4.99 into 14. Not the best, but not bad either. All right, and then this is a Nike Pro Combat men's like padded shorts. So these I paid $4.99 for, sold them for $22.70 plus shipping. That was on eBay, I believe. More bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, most of what we sell is.
That's what we like.
So we go looking for the bread. Well, we go looking for the better stuff, but just pick up the bread and butter as I'm looking. So
Yeah.
These are some women's Skechers flats. I have $4.99 into these. Sold them for $20 plus shipping. That was an offer I sent out. And another pair of Skechers. These ones we grabbed at that new thrift store. Again, $4.99 into them and sold them for $22.70 plus shipping. Skechers sell pretty much as good as Crocs for me, I feel like. Fairly quickly. I think they're just a bread and butter item and people wear them. So these are those Diesel shoes that I mentioned. I could not check up comps in the store because my phone just didn't have enough service. But I took a chance because I knew Diesel was a good brand. These were in really good shape, nice leather, nice soles. So yeah, I'm glad I picked them up. I paid $9.99 for them, sold them for $35 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. All right, and I'm 3 for 3 on these Olika shoes this week. Sold 3 of the exact same pair. So these ones I have $12.99 into. Sold them for $43.12 plus shipping on eBay. So yeah, definitely look out for Olika.
This week being last week, because
Yeah,
it's
like
Monday
in the
right
last
now.
7 days
Yeah.
or so, I've sold 3 of those exact same shoes,
Yeah.
plus a pair of flip-flops. And yeah, I do feel like the men's ones do a lot better than the women's, like not just the flip-flops, but all their shoes. So I still pick up the women's, but the men's sell much faster.
Yeah.
So these are just some women's Levi's corduroy pants, new with tag. I got these, I believe it was Marshalls or TJ Maxx on their yellow tag sale, and I only paid $6 for them. Sold them for $19 plus ship on Mercari. Right, these are those little mini Melissas. These I grabbed for $4.99 at a Goodwill and sold them for $29 plus shipping on Mercari. These are some little kids Uggs. I actually bought these for my son, so I am losing money on them. I paid $35 for them off Kidizen a while back, and my kids just wear their bogs all winter, so they didn't end up wearing these. I accepted a $30 offer on Posh just to move them. For some reason, like Uggs, I love selling Uggs, especially women's, but like the little kid ones, I've had a few pairs for my kids, and they took forever to sell, so. I pick up the little girl Uggs, but like the boy ones just don't seem to sell as well.
Yeah.
Let me turn off my sound in case that keeps going off. Alright. So Chris is thrilled I sold this.
So thrilled.
Got some fuzzes on it. So this is, I just bought this because I was at a garage sale, like fill-a-bag type situation, and it only came out to 13 cents an item at the end, so that's what I have into this. It was 100% wool. The brand is Kaiko. I don't know what the brand is, but I only bought it because it was 100% wool and it was so cheap. I thought I could get at least 20 bucks out of it, but I did not. It's been listed for almost 2 years. Finally got $6 plus shipping out of that. So definitely not worth it. Would not be picking it up again, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully someone's going to the Derby or something and needed that hat. So this is the Jamie K sweater. So if you've been watching our channel a while, you probably saw me pick a few of these up at a Ray Lana sale a few months back. The rest of them sold off right away pretty much in the first week for pretty much between $35 to $40 a piece. This one was gray. The rest were like pinks, purples, like mauve, like nicer, just nicer colors. And then anyway, so this one sat, and then I just kept dropping the price, and I finally got an off. Well, I think I sent an offer of 16 plus shipping. So I did pay $5 for it originally, so not the best, but overall, the rest of them sold great. It's a great brand to look out for, but yeah, maybe be more picky on the color. I still would have picked that up even knowing I'd only get 16 plus shipping because I like the brand. Alright, I did sell this Avalanche jersey that we got at the new thrift store. So I paid $5.99 for it and I accepted a $30 offer on Poshmark. This is another just kind of accept the offer to move it along. It's Disney Toy Story The Aliens, but it's like Christmas themed. So I picked it up before the last Christmas and it didn't sell over that holiday season. And I don't want to be stuck with it past this next holiday season, so I just accepted an $8 offer. I had paid $2 for it, so I think I'm making like a $2-something, $3 profit off of that. So yeah.
Selling Christmas items in June.
Yep. And then these are some men's Under Armour golf shorts. So I got these back in September at the Dillard sale, so I have $9 into them, and they sold for, I accepted $27. Kind of went back and forth with someone a few times, countering, but because I had a low cost of goods into them, I just accepted. I think it's about a $12 profit, and I have had them for, like I said, since September, so just moving them along. I sell used ones all the time for close to 30, so I don't know why those ones weren't selling, but sometimes you just take what you can get and move along. Alright, so these ones are those Adidas 3M sneakers, and these I have $10.99 into, and I set an offer for $39.99 plus ship, and buyer accepted those. So awesome. Alright, Chris sold his third and final video game. Basically they all sold, I think they pretty much sold in the first day. He said this one was like 2 days, but
I think that one was more like 36 hours or so after listing.
Really fast. So yeah, this one he paid $1.99 for. His 3 games total he paid like $9 for, and I think he's profited probably close to 70, between 60 to 70 off the 3. So yeah. If only we could find Mario games all day every day, we'd be rolling in the dough.
And we got those opening day of that new thrift store.
I'm sure if we even went an hour later, somebody else would have already got these probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look at video games, I guess, but I never look at them.
Well, there was quite a few. There's probably like another 15 or maybe 20 Wii games that I kind of scanned, and just they were like $2-3 selling online. So it wasn't worth it. But they were gone the next time I went. So, you know. People don't just go to thrift stores to resell online. Yeah. they buy for themselves too. Oh,
and man. I broke it. All right, so yeah, this one he sold for $17.24 plus shipping. That was the cheapest of the 3.
Yeah, and that was interesting about the sell-through rates, right? Like, because we were looking at the sell-through rates as we were listing, and the highest sell-through rate sold first. The second highest sold second, and so the sell-through rate predicted the order that it would sell in.
Yeah. So that was interesting. That just makes me more like, we definitely
want to look at sell-through rates,
paying more attention to that, and just in general. This one I don't feel like is on the table. Did I not pull it? Let me go check the box.
We did have a couple more.
I pulled the ones that came in this morning. I just forgot to pull one
last night. We were recording at like after midnight last night.
Because our kids, we knew they were going to be crazy and loud today because they're so excited about going to Jellystone.
Yeah. So. Right after this, we're heading out up to Jellystone for the next couple days.
Yep. So these are some Reebok CrossFits. I think I sold this exact same pair in a bigger size just last week, and I have another one in a smaller size that I hope sells soon. So these ones I have $5.99 into, sold them for $34 plus ship on Mercari. And this sold on Poshmark last night when we were doing our closet clear out price drops. So it's a Polo Ralph Lauren Team USA, like an Olympic hoodie. I've sold several Polo Ralph Lauren Olympic things, and most of them have sold for a really good amount. So this one, when I picked it up, I thought it was men's, and then when I was like listing it, I was like, it seems so small. It's a medium, but I was like, I don't think this would fit a men's medium.
It seemed very short.
Then I was, Googling and everything, and it seemed like they made them in men's and women's. And then by measurements, I just felt like it was women's. So I put it in women's, put measurements, all that stuff. And for that reason, I priced it lower and also was willing to price drop and stuff. So I got $24. Poshmark paid the discount shipping for them. So I did have $6.99 into the hoodie. I think I knew for sure it was men's. If it was men's, I think it would have sold for more anyways. But yeah, I think like $35 or so if it was men's.
I think that boils down to the same thing about buying things that don't, even though I had a size in there,
Yeah.
it was still really hard to tell if it was a men's medium or a women's medium or even a kid's medium, I don't know, or youth medium.
That's true.
So,
So, yeah, hopefully no issues with that. I did put very detailed measurements, so. All right, last but not least, from the weekend sales, these North Face men's boots sold on Facebook Marketplace, 45 plus shipping, and I have $12.99 into those, so really good sale.
yeah.
A lot of North Face shoes don't do well for me, but I like their boots. The boots do well. I like their jackets, like outerwear, but not like, just like their basic like workout tops and stuff like that don't do well for me anyways.
Right.
But yeah, boots and outerwear still do well for North Face. So yeah.
And did we have some more you wanted to pull?
I already pulled them.
Oh, that was part of these?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pack this stuff up and we'll be right back. All right. We got everything packed up, ready to go. And we did have one sale come in. We already pulled it out. It's this
Texas
Texas
Tech
Tech hat.
Champion hat. It also had the pin. It did look vintage, and it also was the wool blend. So I don't remember what I listed it for, but with our sale running, the buyer paid $18.15 plus shipping, and I only paid $1.99 for the hat. So not too bad.
Very nice. Going in a box, and we'll pack that up and ship it off with the rest of the stuff. But that's going to do it for this What Sold video. And we're going to take this off to the post office and head up to Jellystone. It's not a national park, right? It's just like an RV park, I guess. But we rented a cabin up there. We'll be up there for the next couple days. Should still be putting out videos in the meantime. But yeah, that's what we are doing right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.